Hello guys, welcome back to algebra class, and this time I will go over the rest of the questions in this packet. So, at Google, on average starting salary for a new programmer is 230,000 wait, $235,000. The actual salary could be different by $2,500. Which absolute value equation is used to determine the highest and the lowest salary for the new programmer at Google? So this one we actually went over in class, but this time I will just show you some shortcut way. Always you're gonna put bigger number inside the absolute value. So I'm gonna put 235, this one inside here. So I can cross out these two. And small number on the other side. Again, the sign should be always negative, okay? Because when you move this one to the other side, that's why then it's gonna turn into positive. So keep that in mind. You always put bigger number with a negative sign. That's what you need. So try question number 12 by yourself. Question number 13. You're gonna find true statements out of this. It can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4. So let's do this. Now, domain is negative 2 and 0. Do you see these 2 points? That's not the domain, that's a solution. So that you can cross it out. Domain is negative infinity to positive infinity. That is correct. Now let's talk about the range. Range is bottom to top. Okay, always bottom to top. And our lowest point in this case is gonna be negative 2. It's on the line, so I'm gonna put line underneath it to the highest point, which is infinity. And watch this. Oh, by the way, negative 2 to infinity, if you look at it, one of these is going to be correct. And do you see for negative 2, I have a line underneath it? So that is going to be the correct one. And that's not correct. So only question is B. Is that going to be the answer? Watch this one. If you look at this, that's ugly because I want to write y first. So you got to flip it, which means y should be greater than or equal to negative 2. Do you see how I flip this? So answer is going to be actually B. So pause the video, try question 14 by yourself. I'll tell you in here, you actually have 3 answers as well. Question number 15. Which of the following describes the domain and range? So they don't even give us anything. They just give us this. So I can actually put this one into decimals. And again, if you put something into the decimals, your domain is going to be all real number. So which one can I cross out automatically? A and C. All right, so let's do this. Always your domain range is going to be the bottom to top because domain is all real number. Lowest point of this graph is actually negative 5 because you're looking for y value. And the highest point of this graph is do you see it's keep going down, it stops at negative 5, that's why it's the lowest point. And it's keep going up, that's the highest point, which is positive infinity. So, or you can even write like this. Or you can even write this one. So you have to know how to write all 3 things, okay? And again, our answer is going to be D. And of course, you can write y element of a real number, comma y is greater than or equal to negative 5. And instead of y, you can actually put f of x as well. All right, so that's it. And let's try question number 17. Oh, pause the video, try question number 16 by yourself. You know what I mean. Question number 17, check true statement of the following transformation of its graph transformation. You know what to do. Negative, what do we do? Reflect across x-axis. 4, is it bigger than 1? Yes, 4 is bigger than 1, so it's vertically stretched by 4. 7 units to the right and 2 units up. I was surprised that actually there are people who still make mistakes on this one. So it's gonna be this. 7 units to the right because it's minus 2. 2 units down, nope. Reflect across x-axis, yes, A, C, E. So pause the video, try question number 18 by yourself. We're almost there. Yeah, this is the last page. Which of the following is true about the function below? So we got this function here, and we're gonna, the question is asking which one is, oh, yeah, which one is like true. Now I see which one I kind of missed in the review. Looks like I kind of missed how, like solving equation portion. That one I will go over maybe in other video, okay? Which of the following is true about the function below? It's very simple. You just put this one to decimals and see which one kind of like is true. I think I did it in other review as well. To absolute value of x plus 4 minus 5. And domain is all real numbers, so that cannot be answered. It's gonna be the negative, it's a positive function. Do you see it's going up? So that cannot be the answer. Axis of symmetry is equal to x equals negative 4. That's correct, because if you actually draw the line at x equals negative 4, do you see this x value? That's where graph cuts in half. So do you see if I cut this graph in half like this, at this point, this one is negative 4 comma what? Negative 5. But x symmetry is the x value, okay? This one is not true because this one has to be the minimum. All right, question number 21. Check the true statement of the following. So axis, again, do you see axis of symmetry is y equals 1? That's not true. This is the axis of symmetry, and that's x equals 1. So that's not true. Vertex is the 1, 3. That's correct. Domain is negative 2, 4. No, that's a solution, not the domain. Range is the y is less than or equal to 3. That's correct. So that's easy. You can try question number 22 by yourself. And in this video, I think I really did not put question for the solving equation. I think I should add R7 here for that one, because that one is going to be important. All right, that's about it in this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Yeah, I love you guys. And you guys can do really well on this test. All right, see you guys. Bye.